because I remember the first bumper sticker I saw. I learned that I got hairy legs that turned blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. I love kids jumping on my lap. Oh, I'm in trouble. What are we, nuts? Dead. You know, come on, man. Give me a little break here. Get a life. Taking cocaine or not? What do you think? Huh? Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight. Everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You have a problem figuring out whether you're from me or Trump, and you ain't black. Come on, man.
All right. Let's see. It's picking me up. Yep. So this one's going to be annoying. This is a crazy hot take, right? But what does Alex Jones say when he talks about climate change? A lot of people believe he's a climate change denier for man-made climate change. And if you really listen to him, not really the case. Not really the case. When he says man-made climate change is real, he said that. He's saying something, and hot take, I know. Fucking, the government has weather weapons or can manipulate the weather. And yeah, hot take, relax, calm down, hear me out. You don't have to hear me out, actually. Just, there's a couple matters, the reasoning behind why he says that. Again, the Council of Foreign Relations, if you remember, there's some big guy, quote-unquote globalist, just a big group of rich fucking smart people who basically talk about what should happen and give recommendations. And at one of these meetings was the director of the CIA in 2016 under Obama, John Brennan. I think it was 2016 was the meeting. He was CIA director for Obama. And he straight up said, and I'll put the video in, but he admitted to having shit that can fuck with the weather.
Often referred to collectively as geoengineering, that potentially could help reverse the warming effects of global climate change. One that has gained my personal attention is stratospheric aerosol injection, or SAI, a method of seeding the stratosphere with particles that can help reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. An SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would
still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp opposition by some nations.
On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger...
Which is ridiculous. Okay? And even if you don't think that technology exists, that's one thing. I gotta have to disagree with you there. Even CNN and shit wrote an article about a country, whether it was China or maybe it was like Dubai, the city, United Arab Emirates, having this shit, and Russia potentially too. If China has it, and Russia might, then I'm assuming they will. I'm assuming they will. They do. Damn, I'm baked. So that's what he means when he says man-made climate change exists. Otherwise, the shit that everyone's bitching about now, he's not refuting it. He just doesn't agree with what the fuck y'all are bitching about, like, to do. Like Greta Thunberg solutions. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. How dare you? Blah, blah, blah.
And that all the science is skewed, apparently. Not that the temperature's rising, that is the case, but I even saw on Twitter, it was like the World Economic Forum talking about how melting polar ice caps are creating safe havens for animals and bringing life everywhere. And I think a week or a month before I saw that little thing on Twitter, which I'll try and pull up. I saw a documentary where they were saying the opposite. Oh, melting ice caps are destroying the population of animals, the prey, and the prey are low numbers, and the other ones are starving. You know, the whole spiel. So he doesn't necessarily agree with that, but that climate change is real. The director of CIA said it. As was wild, just straight up said it a while ago, right? So guess we go and see. Yep.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys.
I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius.
Come on, man. I am very willing to let the public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness. Come on, man. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids, wealthy kids. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record.
I know a lot of weed smokers.
Come on, man.
Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds.
But I mean, come on, man.
Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot.
You know, come on, man.
You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test? I am, come on, man.
A black man invented the light bulb, not a white guy named Edison. Okay?